What's up, y'all? It's Big T. I don't know if you guys just saw, I just did like 3 push-ups. I'm so pumped right now. Hey, welcome to this edition of Linker Trivia. We are officially halfway through the work week. I know we have a couple of days to go, but hopefully we bring you a bit of levity every day, 4 p.m. I have some great trivia that is sure to test your knowledge. Before we get started, I would like to thank today's sponsor, AZHIAZIAM, right there, boom, for giving us an AZHIAZIAM snow bundle. What's up? It's finally 82 degrees and we're giving away snow bundles. Makes a lot of sense, I know. But 2 days ago it was 58. So the snow bundle is this sick beanie that I have on. This sick AZHIAZIAM hat. And you're going to need some socks, right? You got to have all of it. You got to have the full, we went full Monty, full snow bundle. So be the quickest to answer all 5 questions and you will be the new owner of these prizes. This week's topic is all about, this week. The writing needs to be better. You need to pay attention. It's not this week. It's today's topic is all about snow skiing. So let's get started. When you're having a good time and hitting the slopes, the last thing you want to do is wind up on a hill that is too advanced for you. Luckily, the hills are typically labeled with a symbol, you know where I'm going with this, that lets you know just how skilled you should be before you get your ass off the lift. So for Q1, which of these symbols would you most want to avoid if you were a beginner? The blue square, the green circle, or the double black diamond? Even just the sound of those. These symbols go from easy to intermediate, advanced, experts only. You're going to have a lot of difficulties if you're a first-time skier and you accidentally go down an expert slope. Luckily, all you have to do is check out the sign and avoid, which one is it? That's right, the black diamonds or double black diamonds. You do not want to go there, I'm telling you. So, oh, look at that. Everyone that played got it correct. Hey, there's some of you here that did not answer the first question. Reach out to us on Instagram and tell us if you're just like, no, I'm not going to answer that. Or if for some reason you couldn't answer it. We want to know why. After all, this is beta testing and we need your feedback. So go to Instagram, go to the Linker channel on Instagram, DM us, hit us up and say, hey bro, this wasn't working. I was trying to win that AZHIAZIAM hat and it wasn't working. We want to figure out why. Give us some love. Let's move on. North America, Europe, Scandinavia, Japan all have different symbols for their slopes. But here in the States, double black diamond is about as hard as it gets. Take it from me and just relax and enjoy the bunny hill. Your broken limbs will thank you later. That's right. While you can get a fair bit of skiing done in the States, you haven't quite experienced a slope until you've jumped across the Atlantic over to Europe. Why? That's because they have this thing called the Alps. And there are European tourism and capitalism of them are building a ton of beautiful ski resorts that are visited by millions a year. But one country has more of them than any other. So for Q2, which European country has the most ski resorts? Is it Spain, Germany, or Poland? It's good. It's a good question. Yeah, it's good. I don't know how to say yes in Polish. Have you guys ever been to a European ski resort? It's amazing, I have to say. Europe is home to many awesome places to ski with so much beautiful scenery, it's ridiculous. Sure, you can find nice places to hit the slopes in the States, but you can find a ton more in this country, and that country is Germany. Boom! See, now that was a little tougher question. Half of you got it correct, half of you got it incorrect. So, buy back in. Look at win this hat, bro. This beanie, bro. Let's keep playing. Get your bratwurst, grab your lederhosen. Germany has far and away more ski resorts than any other country in Europe, clocking in at 498 ski resorts. For comparison, the second place country on the list has only 354. Almost 150 resorts difference. Wow, that's a lot. Learning to ski can be a bit tricky. If you're a newbie, at its core, skiing is all about learning how to control your speed, right? Gravity is not necessarily your friend, especially when you're 500 pounds like me. And to do that, there are a couple of really basic skiing techniques that each have names that make me hungry just to think about. So for Q3, Which two foods are also skiing techniques? Bacon and eggs, milk and cookies, or pizza and french fries? I think we might know this one. I know this one. Each answer sounds delicious to me, right? These two techniques are the first two things you should ever learn how to do on a pair of skis. One speeds you up and one slows you down. And both make for a great meal. Yes, I'm talking about pizza and french fries. Oh, see, more of you knew that one. You all had to learn that when you were kids. That's a fun one. That's right, pizza. Pizza is not just for the lodge cafeteria. In skiing terms, pizzaing slows you down, right? Pizza cutters. And french frying speeds you up. But in real life, both will slow you down. Tammy tells me that every day because I eat that quite too often. So, cross-country skiing is a form of skiing where skiers ditch the slopes and rely on their own locomotion to move across snow-covered terrain. If that doesn't sound fun to you, you're not alone. But it is also a highly competitive sport that even has a slot at the Winter Olympics. But it's also known as another name for Q4. What is another name for the sport of cross-country skiing? Flat-footing, Nordic skiing, or pole hiking? It's not pole dancing. It is not pole dancing. The Olympic sport of cross-country skiing was first started in 1924, but it was invented as far back as the 18th century. Cross-country skiing also shares a name with the region where it was first popularized. That would make sense, right? The region, here's a hint, it includes Norway. That's right, it's the Nordic region. And the correct answer is Nordic skiing. You guys all got that one right too. I thought that was going to be a harder one. I see, you guys are just smart. Norway also holds the most Olympic golds for cross-country skiing, which would also make sense, with an incredible 47 gold medals. The United States, for comparison, only has 1. We need to get it together. But we don't have a lot of cross-country skiing around here. So, while skiing has been around for nearly 5,000 years, snowboarding, its popular cousin, has somehow only been around for just a handful of decades. When it was invented, it had a different name, and it was advertised as giving you all the thrills of skiing combined with all the thrills of surfing. Final question. The first version of the snowboard was originally called what? Was it the Snurfer, the monoski, or the snow stick? This is a tough one because those are all pretty good names, actually. On Christmas Day in 1965, a Michigan man by the name of Sherman Popper decided to invent the snowboard in order to keep his kids entertained. But he wasn't much for naming it. It was his wife, Nancy, who noticed how his new invention allowed people to surf on the snow and decided to call it the Snurfer. If you ask me, they should have kept that name. I'll be like, oh, I'm going snurfing this weekend, bro. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that. Incorrect 6, 1 correct. So we have a winner. You answered all 5 questions correctly and will be receiving the As High As I Am Snow Bundle brought to you by AZHIAZIAM. Make sure you visit your wallet to claim your prize. That's awesome. Who was it? Zane, who was it? It's Bean? Oh! Is that? Oh! I think that's Beaner. I love Beaner. She's awesome. Gotta love her. Well, that's it for today. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing and to our event sponsor, As High As I Am. Hey, do me a favor. Go to our Instagram page, either the Linker channel or my channel, Slow Big T, and tell us what topic you would like to see, an event, or even what giveaway you would like to see. I'm not saying we can afford to give it to you, but I'd like to know what it is. Be realistic, of course. Thank you for all your feedback. We love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my event feed and stay up to date on upcoming events and get reminders when it's time to play. I'll see you tomorrow here, same bat time, same bat channel, where our topic is wakeboarding. Yes, back to summer activities. Lastly, remember people, you are all winners in my book. Cheers.